Justification of the title. The title of the poem, The Heart of the Tree by Henry Cuyler Bunner, is apt as the poet enlists the advantages of planting trees. So here the title is absolutely suitable for planting trees. Actually, we are discussing about the rewards and the advantages, benefits of planting trees. So that is why this title can be absolutely suitable for this poem. When one plants a tree, he does not merely plant a tree, but makes an addition to nature. So, if somebody is planting a tree, they are doing what? They are adding something to the nature, which one day the people of this world are going to enjoy. So, one day the people of this world are going to enjoy the benefits of, advantages of that particular tree. Okay, so like fruits, flowers, vegetables, all of them. Organic food will also be available in the garden if you can plant a tree on your own. In the heart of a person who plants a tree stirs an emotion of planting the growth of nation. A person who has a concern on the nation, they would prefer to plant trees according to the poet. Thus the poet celebrates the plants, the nature and the person who plants a tree. So that is why the poet is appreciating that person who plants a tree, who makes that activity for a long period of time. The poet presents how a plant is the heart of the developmental process, and also the heart is very important for the functioning of a body. So if your heart is not beating, you're gonna die. You're gonna die just after the minute it stops. Okay. In the same way, the tree is also very important. It can be considered as a heart of the nature. Okay. So if you do not have a heart, how can you survive? That's not possible, right? So that is why the poet is comparing the tree as a heart. And trees, how planting trees is the sure way to progress, and how planting trees is core to the existence of the future generations. If you do not plant trees, then you are not letting the future generations to be survived in a possible peaceful manner. Therefore, the title of the poem is justified. The heart of the tree does not merely talk about the significance of tree in our lives. So many of the poems were written about the importance of trees and importance of planting trees and deforestation of the trees. They were discussing all of that. But here in this poem, the poet is exclusively talking about the importance of planting trees and the benefits which can be drawn after planting a tree. But also celebrates the heart of the person who plants a tree. Okay. And the poet is talking about that person who is planting a tree, and he is treating that person as a god. Whoever plants a tree, they can be considered as a god in the sight of a poet. And heart of the person who plants a tree. Okay, so he is also celebrating the heart of that person who planted a tree.